YouTube Church fam, what's shaking? I hope it's baking. It's your Princess A, aka Church, back with thank you.
White girl hit me up for some blow, and her money came up low, so I told her go down low. Pro, I'm working all night, moving with the flow. Made it friends and some foes, but I stay on my toes for sure.
So we just gonna jump right into this. How was everybody's Memorial weekend? It wasn't good. I hope it was good because the food just always be good. Everybody getting together, the family, the cookouts. Know what I'm saying? Everybody just eating down, get rubbed up. But that's not what we're talking about. I hope you had a good one, and I hope you guys got to meet your family. Forget this coronavirus stuff because it's really been holding people back, and it's been changing a lot of people. I hope everybody stay blessed and safe out there. But anywho, let's get into this. We're about to do another reaction video. You already know what time it is for the reaction videos. Whoa. Pause that. Today, we are going to be watching 10 banned candies that can kill. I honestly want to know because I stopped eating candy because I already thought candy was deadly. But candy is already bad. It's already fattening and everything else. I don't understand why it would be killer now. Like, is candy that can kill? That's crazy. That's tough. See, you gotta watch your kids. Like, it was a thing I think last year where they was putting razor blades in the candies. What the like who's that sick? Who is sick enough to put razor blades in candies? Like, why? What the like? Come over here with that. Come over here. Let me see you. All right, bet. Let's get it. Let's get started. Top 10 banned candies. I used to love candy. I'm glad I stopped. I'm sorry for those candy lovers. Do not try to get these candies if y'all don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. These are deadly.
10 banned candies that can kill. Number 10, Hippie Sippy. The 60s were a more experimental time, and that's probably the only explanation for how a product like Hippie Sippy ever made it onto shelves. The sweet treat consisted of multicolored chocolate balls that were contained within a vial, and to get to them, you had to suck through the needle. The similarities to drug use weren't accidental, but were in fact the whole point of this candy. It was designed to replicate hippie drug culture, with the needle and syringe being associated with heroin use, and the colored balls representing uppers and downers. To make things even worse, each Hippie Sippy came with a button that had slogans such as "Hippie Sippy says I'll try anything," and "We sell happiness." Needless to say, sense prevailed and the products were pulled from the shelves less than a year after being released. Making drug use feel fun to children clearly risks them moving on to harder candies later in life. So this could have potentially been one of the most dangerous products to ever have been developed.
Okay, because it's about to go to the next one. I feel like, what the What? What was y'all doing in the 60s? That might actually be in there. What? And it took y'all a year to take it off the shelves? We're just gonna keep, because this is probably not even the worst one.
Number 9, Kinder Eggs and Wonder Balls. The only way chocolate could be made any better for kids.
All I'm saying is we have these today, so whatever they say, I'm about to put it towards today.
Is as if it includes a plastic toy to play with once all the sugary goodness is gone. But for a long time, they've been banned in the US. It's all because of a law that was introduced in the 1930s that strictly prohibited non-nutritive objects from being embedded within any type of food. The concern was that some people wouldn't be aware there's something in the treat that can't be eaten, and it would therefore pose a serious choking hazard. While this may seem like overzealous lawmaking, the concerns aren't completely unfounded. In 2016, a 3-year-old girl in France died after choking on a toy in a Kinder Egg. And there have been a number of instances elsewhere where injuries have happened because of swallowing plastic figurines. Despite repeated attempts to finally bring the candies to the US, it looks as if the ban is here to stay.
Better.
Number 8. Toxic Waste Chew Bar.
It's in the damn name. No, go back.
Number 8. Toxic Waste Chew Bar. Toxic waste candy has become popular recently because of its extreme sourness. But there was one product in the range, the Toxic Waste Nuclear Sludge Chew Bar.
Who the f would get candy that says toxic waste? It says toxic
That was banned in 2011. It had been originally launched in 2007, but there were serious concerns about the ingredients that were used to make the candy.
That's that roach Maggie eating must have nasty. She is disgusting. If y'all go back to my other video, oh my god, no.
Not as you might suspect in regards to how they made it so sour, but more as a result of where and how they were produced. The company's factory was in Pakistan, and following tests, the FDA revealed that they had detected significant levels of lead within the chew bars, to a level that could be potentially harmful to small children, infants, and pregnant women. And instead of reworking the recipe, they gave up on that particular candy for good.
Why they give up? Why y'all give up, Pakistan? Huh? Why y'all give up? What was y'all trying to do? Y'all making plans and stuff? What was y'all doing? I ain't got no beef with y'all. All love here. Everybody family. Everybody in the fam. Let's get back to the video.
This is pretty bad.
Before we move on, be sure to subscribe to Top 5. Hill Gummy Candy. There are countless different versions of gummy candy available in stores. And in 2004, Kraft thought they had come up with an idea that would help them stand out among the rest.
Charlie Roadkill.
Roadkill-themed gummy candies. Each one was in the shape of chickens, squirrels, and snakes with tire tracks on them. But what was intended to be a tongue-in-cheek joke soon began to cause problems. They ended production of the treats the following year after a series of campaigns by animal rights activists who claimed they trivialized the idea of injuring animals.
I think I remember this. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure. I think I remember eating. I remember eating that.
Number 6, Lucas Mexican Candy. Candy from South America is one of the most in-demand products around the world, but a company called Lucas began targeting their products at children, and it was controversial from the beginning. Known as Lucas Mexican Candy, the powdered candy was sold in a shaker container that children would use to shake it into their mouths. Others were seen shaking the powder onto a table, arranging it into a line, and then sniffing it, which immediately worried people about the similarity with drug use. Lucas claimed
I knew why I looked at y'all.
that this was the result of using the product wrong and that it was designed to be lightly sprinkled on fruit to make it taste better. Tests showed that it had more than twice the allowed levels of lead and was so immediately banned by regulators.
What is good with y'all and lead? And then y'all give up after, huh? What's that all about, huh? What y'all doing? Y'all don't f with the kids. Nah, kids are the future.
Number 5, Haribo sugar-free gummy bears. Haribo.
How is, I would love to know this. It's sugar free and but no, let's listen because you never know. You never know. Gluten
is one of the world's most popular candy brands, but despite making plenty of products that kids and grown-ups love, they haven't always gotten things right. In 2014, their sugar-free gummy bears gained attention because of some rather unfortunate side effects that were experienced by people who ate them in large quantities.
You're eating too much. Duh.
4. Exploding gum. A Ukrainian chemistry student learned this to his cost in 2009 after supercharging his bubble gum with tragic results. So he would often dip it into citric acid before chewing. On this occasion, however, he used the wrong powder and instead dipped it in explosives. All it took was one chew and his gum exploded his jaw, and most of the lower part of his face were blown clean off.
Why? Why are you messing with stuff that you don't know what you're doing? He just thought citric acid was like... Bro, if the aliens come, they're gonna destroy us because we're stupid. We're stupid. The human race is trash.
Number 3, free candy. You might think that the best kind of candy is free candy. But in Madrid, Spain, the traditions of giving any sweet treats for free has actually been banned. On the 5th of January each year, towns across the country hold a Christmas parade called Cabalgata de Reyes,
Never
which
heard of
sees
it.
through, and part of the tradition involves throwing candy from the carriage into the crowds. And in 2013, a 6-year-old boy in Malaga was killed when he went into the street to collect some candy and was hit by the carriage.
Control your kid. What are you talking about? That's the parents' fault. You could have said what I said in the beginning, like free candy on Halloween with niggas putting freaking razor blades in it. Like, what are you talking?
Number 2, lollipipe. Even though lollipipes were never intended to be sold to children, their availability in a wide range of flavors meant that it was inevitable that kids would get their hands on them. Made from candy, these pipes were designed for smoking certain substances through, and one of their marketing claims was that they were flame-proof, so could be used time and time again.
What? They used to sell these in stores? Let's bring those back into stock. I'm just playing. These look like they would be made by Jolly Ranchers.
They became really popular with smokers, but they were believed to encourage children to try out what they were designed for. Number 1, candy cigarettes. Candy cigarettes first began to be sold in the late 1800s.
I remember candy cigarettes. I had a couple candy cigarettes. I smoke with cigarettes.
And were made from sugar, gum, or chocolate that was wrapped in a paper in a pack that resembled a box of cigarettes.
I had some candy cigarettes. Cause I smoke with cigarettes.
And he smokes with cigarettes. Now, smoke with cigarettes. Smoke with cigarettes. Do I smoke with cigarettes? Man, I be smoking with cigarettes all the time.
It's like I don't really smoke with cigarettes, but that boy was funny.
And for a time, cigarette manufacturers even helped with the production of the candy.
Just like that. I want to be just like Daddy when I grow up. Just like that. That's exactly how they market that. That's crazy. That's why everybody in my middle school was smoking cigarettes. This is the candy that did it all. Probably, I don't know.
As medical organizations began to become more aware of the dangers of smoking, these collaborations became less common, and the products have now been banned in virtually every country around the world, apart from the US and Canada.
I always wondered what happened
Studies
to him.
have shown that a surprising percentage of smokers had candy cigarettes when they were younger compared to people who don't smoke. So the link between the two has been proved to be significant.
What did I just say?
What seems like an innocent children's treat is probably responsible for the most deaths of any candy ever, and it's no surprise that very few places now allow them to be sold.
I was right about them candy. That's exactly how they started. I just said that. That's crazy. Everybody else who I know that smokes cigarettes too. That's how they started smoking them. That's crazy. Well, there you have it. That's 10 banned candies that can kill you. That's crazy. Candies that's gonna kill you? What? I don't want to be eating none of this stuff, but some of them was stupid. Like, the ones that was stupid for me was the gummy bears. You're eating too much. Second, free candy. What are you? That little boy got hit because he wasn't being watched. What are you talking about? Make that make sense, bro. Like, did that make sense, yo? Like, what are you? No, exactly. Like, that ain't make no type of sense at all. Like, what are you talking about, bro? I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Did you enjoy the video, yo? Yeah, he enjoyed the video. He always enjoyed the video. But yes, church congregation family, listen, we gonna end up dipping like chips in a second. Make sure y'all share this, yo. Share this with your closest friends that you know that's gonna rock with this. Closest friends that know you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta share stuff to your close friends that know you. Get your humor. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the hundreds of people who already subscribed to my channel. Thank you. You know what, that felt good. I want to take the time and say thank you because that felt good. That felt amazing, honestly. I'm gonna have that one video that goes poof. Again, like, subscribe, comment down below church or the church emoji, hit on that notification bell, please and thank you. And we about to dip like chips. I'm sorry, I don't know what I did. Okay.